is Kalcevic, and I am married to a fourth-generation farmer named Kent Kalcevic, located in Bennett, Colorado. My husband's great-grandfather, Henry Kalcevic, migrated from Croatia, came to this country with a hope for the American dream to farm, and we've been able to live that dream now for over 100 years. My husband is a fourth generation, and our daughters will be part of the fifth generation of farming here. And right now on the farm, working today, during our harvest, we have third, fourth, and fifth, all working together. I think that's a pretty amazing thing. My role here on the farm is I'm office manager, safety director, and I'm kind of a general custodial as well, kind of the farm mom. Do a lot of the bookkeeping, and then when I'm not doing books, I might be helping to move trucks, move tractors and equipment to keep things rolling, but I'm predominantly in the office helping to run the operations. We're really excited this year to be part of the Ultragrain flour program and watch it go from the field to the farm to the mill, and from the mill to the table. Following that whole field to fork mentality and to show people that process has been really exciting this year. When you think about agriculture and what we're doing here, there's a certain passion when I realize that what we're doing is growing a product to help feed the world. And that's a pretty exciting thing. I think moms as nurturers, we always want to give, and we want to give back to others. And knowing that we're growing something that's helping to feed not only our own families, but families around the world is a pretty important thing, and it's easy to be passionate about that. Each year, we really look forward to our harvest season. It typically takes place that first and second week of July here in Colorado, and it lasts anywhere from 10 to 14 days, given the weather conditions that we have. Once that wheat is ripe, it's really critical for us to get it in as quickly as possible. So a typical day for us during harvest will start at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we'll go until the weather conditions don't let us till 11 or 12 o'clock at night. And it's a pretty hard push around here. We bring in extra folks to help us. We've got great college kids that come in. We bring in the chow wagon and we feed them in the field, and those guys just keep working the whole time. As a farmer, once the crop is in the bin, we sleep a lot better at night. What we love here is we have a great traceability. When all those trucks come in, every single truck gets scaled and weighed, and we have the ability to mark every load from what field it came from and a quality, and which bin it's going into. So we've got some good flexibility to trace that crop back to its origin. I think when we talk about sustainability on the farms, that seems to be a big buzzword today. Sustainability for us really is farming. It's something we do every single day. If we're not good to the land and be good stewards of the land, we're not going to have a good base for growing a crop, and the crop is our business. That's what we have to rely on, and that's what keeps our business thriving. And unless we're doing a lot of great practices and things on how we till the land, how we take care of the land, to make it sustainable and a long-term thing, we're not going to have the ability to grow any crops. I think a lot of the consumers are really looking a lot harder at where their food comes from. We have a much more educated group of consumers today than we did in the past. I think it's great when I'm pulling stuff out of the cupboard if I have a much better idea where it came from and where it was grown. Flour, especially for us, because we're wheat growers, and we see the difference in things when they come through here. And to be able to have touched the Ultragrain and seen it go from being planted in the field, and now we're using it in the house to make biscuits or sausage gravy, there's something fun about knowing where that came from. I love my husband. He makes the statement, we're not farming for us, we're farming for our children and our children's children. Because what his grandfather and dad did, we're reaping the benefits today. We didn't build that. And what we're doing today, our children and their children will benefit from. So it's building the legacy.